everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today I'm giving my picks for the top 5 father-son duos in cinematic history. Now, before I give you my picks, feel free to share what you think the best father-son duos in cinematic history are down below in the comments, and let's begin. So, coming in at number 5 for me is George and Marty McFly in the Back to the Future trilogy, but mainly specifically the first film. I mean, the moments they spend together in 1955 are just so memorable and so iconic, and basically Marty helping George get Lorraine so he could undo the damage. It was just so fascinating seeing their bond in the film. So yeah, it is my number 5. Now, coming in number 4 is the T-800 and John Connor in Terminator 2. Now, I know T-800 technically isn't his father, but, I mean, he is basically his father figure, and it's just too good that I couldn't leave it off this list. But yeah, I mean, the moments that the T-800 spent with John Connor in Terminator 2 are just so memorable. Specifically, the motorcycle chase scene towards the beginning, it was just amazing. And the T-800's final sacrifice was just so beautiful in doing it for John Connor. So yeah, I mean, the T-800 and John Connor are just a great duo, and they would be my number 4. Now, coming in at number 3 is probably the duo a lot of people would have at number 1. And on some days, I would have this at number 1, but I'm only putting it at number 3 today. Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. And the only reason I can't really put it at number 1, even though they're a great duo, and they're probably my personal favorite father-son duo, is partially because when you think of father-son duo, you kind of just think of ones where like the father and son actually work together and get along. And they were also fighting for a lot. So I think they're probably like the best written father-son duo, debatably, and they're my personal favorite. But in terms of just like what's like the best, in terms of a true father-son duo, it would fall in at number 3. But yes, I mean, their duel in Empire and Return of the Jedi were just great. Vader's redemption and death, saving his son, was beautiful. And I mean, there are moments in Return of the Jedi where Luke still believes in this guy. I mean, it was just all great. So, yeah, I mean, Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, for me, will be my number 3 father-son duo in cinema. But coming in at number 2 is Michael Corleone and Vito Corleone in The Godfather. They didn't even have that much screen time. They had less than 10 minutes of screen time in The Godfather together. However, because of how good the acting is and just how memorable their chemistry is when they do have screen time together, for me it's hard to argue why this isn't a top 3. And I mean, just the fact that, I mean, Vito Corleone is obviously the leader of all of this, and then he passes it down to his son before he passes. I think it was all great in The Godfather. So yeah, even though I know a lot of people probably wouldn't put it this high, I personally will put it at number 2. But for me, coming in at number 1 is, I mean, Indiana Jones and Henry Jones. I mean, it was just a great father-son duo. Them working together in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Them going on the adventures together that they didn't really do when Indiana Jones was a kid. I think it was all great. I mean, Harrison Ford did a great job. Sean Connery did a great job. And overall, I mean, they just had so many memorable moments together. So, yeah, for me, Indiana Jones and Henry Jones is the best father-son duo in cinematic history. Now, thanks for watching. Feel free to share what you think the best father-son duos in cinematic history are down below in the comments. And this is day 66 of my 200-day posting streak goal. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.